I'm so happy to talk to. I mean, you're like across the border.
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic! Because
yeah.
we were supported by an entity from across the border,
wonderful.
Braun.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, and it was Canadian vision that allowed our film to sort of come forward, and so we were pretty impressed with.
Well, you're kind of a classic filmmaker in the woods, which Canada, we love. Any representation of survival in the woods is good with us. My main question is, I'm very fascinated, number one, to meet you. It's a wonderful pleasure. Number two, you have such a way with young actors, and I was wondering if you have a very personal approach. How do you approach casting and then working with young actors?
I think with young actors, I'm looking for collaboration. So my vetting, if you will, is to have a very in-depth conversation and see if he or she is interested in that. So it wouldn't be just coming in and everything's all set. That teen or that young adult has to want to walk in those shoes, get exposed to some of those elements, immerse in the location. So I'm looking for that level of collaboration, and of course from that's going to come wonderful, fruitful things, because the person will start to feel it. Will start to be informed by locals. Will start to be influenced by what he or she's observing. Yeah.
My next question is, you're obviously you were also involved with the Bonnie Award this year.
Yes.
Does this mean, have you kickstarted future Debra Granik projects?
Yeah. Well, the Bonnie Award, on the most literal level, went directly into a documentary that we're finishing, and it needed that. It needed that infusion to just say, like, time to finish, and. And it's a beautiful, like, do it, in that great way. And but the symbolism of a pilot ascending, soaring, flying. I mean, it just, I had to tell the sort of funders of the award, it has such outstanding associations with it, as something to just feel like, let's get on this vehicle, ascend, go, long distance.
My last question then, obviously this year is amazing because the directing category is so full of women, and women who have been in the industry a while, working hard, and hopefully are finally getting those rewards. Do you feel that this is an outlier year, or do you actually feel change for women directors?
I feel change. I mean, I think the film schools have done a wonderful job getting parity, having very robust representation, in the classes, in the training programs, in the incubators around on the North American continent and globally. And now we're seeing, they're seeing the products come through. And so people are here to stay in a good way, in the best way, the way that we all worked for. This organization didn't toil for 35 years to have no result, So the result is here, and of course that applies also with filmmakers of color. The tent is a big one, and it's a welcoming one. It's one that says, let's make our cinema diverse, but not just lip service. You'll see it today,
Oh, wonderful. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank
Wonderful
you so
to
much.
meet
It was
you.
really nice to talk to you today.